Hey guys, it's Carrie here. I want to wish you all a happy Lionsgate portal 080822. And I want to talk a little bit about what this portal might be bringing up for you and also what you might be experiencing from others during this intense portal that we're in. So the first thing that I have noticed, as usual, is an increase in people who haven't processed their inner wounds, haven't processed their traumas, basically lashing out again at the people who have done a lot of their inner work and who are dedicated to healing their wounding. So this can look in a lot of different ways. It's not just that they're lashing out, it's also that they're, and when I say lashing out, a lot of it is very passive aggressive. But you can just feel like there's some sort of like seething anger just below the surface. So what they're actually saying might just sound very, condescending or very passive aggressive or just kind of a flippant remark, but you can feel the underlying angst and discomfort and anger in them, right? And you might be wondering, well, why is this being directed towards me right now? Like, what did I do to that person? Or that was a little uncalled for, or I didn't deserve that. Well, it's because the dark always lashes out at the light. It's like, I've heard this before and it's still true today. When you have a porch light, right? And the porch light attracts a lot of bugs. That's what a person who holds a lot of light or who has a higher vibration does. It doesn't just attract other people with light. It attracts a lot of, darkness or a lot of lesser conscious individuals. So it's important in a time like this to not take these things personally because they're truly not personal. They're energetic. This person is feeling you energetically, feeling like, they don't know this on a conscious level, but on a soul level, they know that you're, more evolved or further down your healing path than they are. And they're resentful because the only way that you ever get to a higher state of consciousness is coming through your suffering and dealing and processing and healing things that have made you suffer and trauma. And that's a very painful process and it can be very depressing and difficult. And so when they feel on a soul level that you've already got through a lot of that now and they still have a long ways to go, and again, that's not something they know consciously, but they know it at a soul level, that they have a lot further to go, well, they're resentful and jealous because it's just like other things in life, right? When people, have to live with their parents because they don't have enough money to live on their own, and then they see you buying a house or something. That jealousy of, wow, I got a long way to go and they already have what I am striving to have, right? So it's important to remember that it's not personal. The second way that this could feel intense is that people not necessarily are throwing, their anger at you, but that they're just reaching for you in a very almost desperate, clingy type of way. And this is also because they sense that you have some type of energy that they haven't attained yet, and they want a piece of it, and they can feel that this portal is elevating you even further along on your journey. And it's like they want to, grab onto you and see if they can literally maybe just ride your coattails. Like if they can just like hold on to you while you sail through, the portal, maybe it'll be easier for them, right? And so try not to also let people ride on your energetic coattails through portals like this, okay? They have to do their inner work. You can't do it for them even if you wanted to. There's absolutely no shortcuts in this universe to doing your inner work and doing your own healing if you want to ascend your consciousness. There is zero way around it. And that realization that they're probably really realizing even more now is frustrating for them, okay? And it brings up anger. So just resist the urge to coddle them, to baby them, to spend all your time making sure they're okay. A lot of them will create a drama to where they just really need you and it has to be now, right? It doesn't have to be now, okay? this is your portal too. You get through it. Get through your portal. Honor your process. This is intense. Okay, and the universe will separate all the energies to wherever there is most, appropriate for them to be at this point. So don't, hold yourself up. Don't hold yourself back for others, because you don't deserve that either. So you can help them more like once things settle, and once you're already through it, and once you process everything that came up for yourself and took a look at the stuff that is coming up for you that you need to heal. But it's like, put on your own life jacket first before you start going and helping others. Otherwise you're just going to drown in their drama and their bullshit. So that's a couple of observations that I've made during this portal. You might be extra tired. You might be just exhausted. You might be just feeling like everything is just really weird and chaotic and nothing makes sense. This is all types of feelings that come up during an intense portal like this. So everything will shake out in the end. Don't worry. Like, everything will, sorry, there's bugs all around here. Everything will make more sense in a few days or a few weeks. So right now is just a time for you to really nurture yourself. Get rest, drink lots of good water, be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, and really just take note, really be conscious of what's coming up for you, what's triggering you. The triggers aren't bad. Triggers are clues to what you need to continue to work on healing. And, do some research on tools and stuff that you can do to heal those wounds. I have a private Facebook group now called Blossom Nation. I'll put the link to it in the description. But it's mainly for women, but it's also for men who feel guided to, work on their inner feminine and also support the feminine energies in the world. So, no misogynist type energy whatsoever, and vice versa from women. I forget what you call that, but we don't need any of that, okay? That's not what it's about. It's about healing together, supporting. Right now, the feminine needs to step up, because they're really going to end up leading the masculine into this mass awakening anyway. So I'll leave that information for you guys in the description, and continue on your healing path, okay? All is love. Bye.